it is Kindle, aka Cyberclone Co. And today I'm just going to show you a little bit of a work day. This day I was working on a star keychain order, which you're watching me try to sew, but my machine was really struggling this past week or so, and I actually had to cancel a commission because of it. So yeah, in this clip I look really pissed because I was. It works mostly now. So anyway, I took a break to clean my little desk, to cool down. Sometimes you just have to switch tasks. Try it out. If you're ever pissed off at something not working right, just take a break, clean up your area. It works wonders. I went back and the machine worked pretty well. By the way, I was looking for that yellow thread for about 10 minutes. I ended up just using a baby blue, thinking, oh, it'll be fine. Don't really love how it turned out, but now I know where my yellow is, so that's cool. Hey, things happen. Things happen for a reason. I'm trying to be optimistic, but, whatever. I, real quick, wanted to talk about trying new things. I plan on maybe talking about this next week. I post every Saturday right now, so subscribe if you're interested. But I plan on making a video more on this topic about trying new things. I am currently in a rebranding, what do the kids say, era? Kids. I'm young, but, whatever. So I'm currently kind of rebranding Cyberclone Co., aka Cyberclone Collective. I am currently making the switch from Shopify to a different free/cheaper website hoster, and it's definitely a scary change. I thought I would be on Shopify forever, but honestly, with how things are going, I'm very grateful with the sales I do get, but every month for the past, while, honestly, since I've started using Shopify, my sales barely pay my Shopify bill every month. So there's not always a lot left for investing back in my business, be it materials or whatever. There are a lot of things I want to make that I just don't have the materials for because it's like a brand new craft. And at the end of the month, I usually don't have enough left over after that hefty Shopify bill. My bill can be anywhere from $40 to this month it was almost $60. It kind of just depends on how much shipping, how many orders I'm shipping, because I usually pay through Shopify and they bill me at the end of the month instead of right away. But I decided I was sick of paying that much. I like my website, but there are things that I don't need. You know what I mean? I don't need a loyalty program. I'm a small business I'm a handmade small business. I don't need a loyalty program right now. Maybe in the future, but just little things like that. And I'm kind of excited. I know it seems like I'm backpedaling and going backwards, but for me, that's going to save me at least $40 a month. And I can use that to buy new things and try new crafts. Staying on that same topic of trying new things, I wanted to talk about what Cyberclone Co. is going to look like probably the rest of this year, so the near future. I am expanding my product line and trying new things, like I just said, and things might look a little different. I am fully expecting to lose some people, lose some supporters, followers, whatever. And I think it's been a long time coming. I've been scared since the beginning to do things that I truly wanted to do because I didn't want to lose followers. And I think I'm at the point where I don't care about follower count because I've seen that follower count does not reflect sales. And with my Instagram specifically, I have been at a plateau where I've just been at a standstill on my followers. As soon as I gain some, I usually lose a bit more than I gained, and instead of getting upset about it like I used to, or just, discouraged, I'm at the point where I just don't care. I'm posting less on Instagram because I like YouTube more. I like to yap. I like to show you guys full videos and not just 30-second snippets. And so I still post on there. I try at least a couple times a week, but it's not the everyday like I used to. And that's on purpose. I just feel more aligned with YouTube, and I hope that the more I post, the more of y'all find me. I'm fully expecting to lose some of my audience by being my true self and making the things I truly want to make. But you know what? I'm going to embrace it. Embrace this change. I am still making Star Peeps. I'm still making Bert the Clown stuff. I have a lot of plans for both of them. However, I'm also going to be making other things as well, just fun crafts, fun sewing things like pouches, and I'm going to be making paperless paper towels, like little thin rags basically, but they resemble paper towels that you just roll onto a paper towel roll. I'm excited for those. Just a lot of reusable things in general because I'm very passionate about that. I'm going to be making cat toys because I love cats. Hello. I have a fundraiser that's in development I'm very excited about. And yeah, just a lot of fun things like that I don't want to get too specific on yet. My shop will be reopening next month, hopefully with a lot of these new items, so you can see what I'm talking about. If you're interested in any of this and you're watching this around March or April 2025, you can go to cybercloneco.com. It may or may not direct you to my new website that's fully stocked. If not, you can just put in your email and you will receive an email as soon as I launch the new website. And I'll probably host like a small sale or something like that for email subscribers. It's the best place to get updates and stuff from me. I don't send emails too frequently, so don't worry, I'm not going to be blowing up your email box. It's just for, important updates. I have sales sometimes, new product launches, stuff like that. Now, I just wanted to talk about advice to you if you want to start something new. If you're anything like me, I pick up new hobbies like they're Pokemon cards. I'm always looking for something new to do, and honestly, I have a really bad habit of as soon as I'm not good at something new, I tend to not be motivated anymore to try it. And my advice to you is just know that when you start something, you're probably not going to be good at it, and that's okay. Just have fun, stay present in the present moment. Yeah, stay present and just have fun, because that's what a hobby's for. And if you're anything like me and you like to sell your art, pick some hobbies that you don't want to sell. Trust me, you're gonna thank me later for this. I've burnt out so many times because most of my hobbies I either want to just share in general, which I guess is fine, but not for me. Like, I want to share, post about, whatever. And also I want to sell most of those products, right? So pick a few hobbies that have nothing to do with showing other people or selling it to other people. Even just coloring in a coloring book, like something like that, or journaling, etc. It can literally be anything. Let me know, again, a hobby you want to start. One for me is candle making. I really want to start making candles. I tried a handful of years ago, and I wasn't great at it at the beginning, and so I gave up. Don't do that. Don't be like me. Learn from my mistakes. I'm switching gears again. I probably should have wrote an outline for this video. It's alright. If you're still here, I guess you like hearing me talk, so thanks for being here. I did just want to talk real quick about feeling like I'm boxed in as an artist because I post on social media, and people know me for one thing. People know me for the Star Peeps, and as grateful as I am for that, it's kind of a double-edged sword because I feel like there's always a part of me that feels like I can't do anything else because it won't be successful or it won't make me money or whatever, and I'm done with that. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I'm done with that way of thinking because all it does is keep myself trapped in a box. No one's forcing me to make Star Peeps all the time. I'm not quitting making them. I love them, but I need to do other things as well. And I need that creative fulfillment just to do other things. That's honestly one reason why I closed my commissions. I don't necessarily think they'll be closed forever, but they could be. I am just not sure. I started doing commissions because I wanted to think outside the box and let other people design plushies that I make, just to try to get better at plushie making in general. And while that did have a good effect, I did see my skills improve. I did also see myself almost fold immediately, because I told myself I wouldn't take on projects that I wasn't excited about. And guess what? I did that a lot, because around the time I started commissions was the time I went full-time with my art. So it was my only source of income, and I was a little more, I guess the word would be desperate. I was a little more desperate for sales. So anytime anyone was interested in a commission, I would, again, fold immediately, even if I wasn't that excited about the design, or it wasn't even a star peep and they just wanted me to make a plushie in general. I would do it. And if they seemed disappointed when I would give them a quote like it was too expensive, I would lower my price. And that's my advice. If you have commissions as an artist, don't be like me. You know, there are times we all need money to survive, unfortunately. But don't sell yourself short just for money. It's really not worth it. And I burnt myself out countless times doing this. And the last time I did this, the last commission I did, it just wasn't working out. And I was so sad because I put so much work and effort into it for a few months just for no end result. I felt bad for the customer as well. We ended up working things out. They got, a normal order. Like they picked out a different plushie. But I just realized, I don't think I want to do this anymore. And it's okay. Again, almost feels like I'm going backwards. But sometimes going quote unquote backwards is the right step. Just like how I realized being full-time with my art, I was not actually there yet. And that was okay. And I went to go get a job, and now it's my favorite job I've ever had, other than art, of course. So anyway, that's about it. I'm just packing up this order really quick. It was for my cousin, and it was her birthday recently. So tell her happy birthday down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.